Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Thea, The Awakening, Return of the Giants DLC. I nearly said dragons. We have 10 diamonds, beautiful diamonds. I'm going to pack up. We are going to come over to the bandit camp and see what we can do. So come on people, get moving. Okay, so we approach the camp. We are going to try and talk our way out of it, or talk them down. Hopefully this will be like the other event that we had. I don't know if it will, but let's give it a try. You stand firm, prostrating and flexing your muscles as much as possible. You tell them bloody tales of the many exploits, waving your bloodied weapons as proof. Do you think we've survived this long in the darkness by being nice, or by eating the bloody hearts of our many enemies? We'll see if this works. I don't think it's going to do what I was hoping it was going to do, which is give us the chance to take someone back with us. And look, none of our fighters are in our. God, damn it! Well, I suppose they aren't that great, considering this is a talking one. Okay, you move in. Shield can take over next, you know. So whichever poor bastard gets taken out by Shield is just you got beaten by a talking rat. Do you understand? Really? How can you live with yourself? You got defeated by a talking rat. I mean, I really don't need to stagger them. Do you know what? Let's just confuse a couple of extras. Oh, he's a bit of a big boy. Yeah, it'll still be fine. There's only one that can actually talk properly and hold down a conversation, so. And let's face it, oh, he could survive. Oh no, she does get to attack first. Oh no, Shield beat him. Shield just came up there and just put him down with a disgusting rebuttal. No, we didn't get what I wanted. Probably should have just killed them then. That was a wee bit sad. Okay. Well, we still have a lot of time out here. There's no real point scurrying off to go and get other resources, so let's come over here and we'll get these three. So, we want you on there. We want you on there. We want, if possible, you on that one. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit difficult. You there. Oh, no. You there. You there. You there. Ah, I'm going to have to use her. Damn it. Okay, so you come off and you come off. Nope, you need to go on. And then you on there. That's still not going to be enough. Okay, well, we'll get some lever. In fact, I might as well just put you on there and you on there. And we don't have anyone else, so that'll have to do. Let that turn go by.
You come across a dead body lying in some sort of ditch.
Oh no.
The corpse is literally stomped into the ground. You search the corpse and find some of its belongings still intact. Now that you take the time to look at the scene, you see that the ditch is actually more like a giant footprint. You see some more stuff lodged under the body, but you also feel the ground shake beneath you and strange sounds coming towards this place.
Nope, we've done that before. It's not good. Yeah, we're just going to run. We did get an extra experience, which is quite nice. Are we not making items? Like, have we not even started making them? We're still making bread. Right, there we go, 1 turn. Cool. Say, hurry the bloody hell up. We could go to the Divine Quest. That's actually not a bad idea either. I think... No, we're going to say 1 more turn.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I'm going to say a crafter, because we've got the crafting... We've got the smithy. Anyone else won't get extra points. Oh, actually, you would get extra points. We've got 2 medics. We don't need a 3rd, really. So we're going to go with a crafter. Because
becoming
another
an adult
crafter
is an important rite of passage.
Yeah. We've heard that before. Right. Break up camp. Oh, I could actually make it there in 1 turn. Do it. We've got a good group with us. Hang on. Before I go skipping any more turns. Our new person. You, my dear. Ooh, you could actually be given a really good pokey weapon. Or I could actually make you quite a good magic, like quite nicely magically tuned. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, really? I would have to lose. Well, I'm not doing that. Ooh, hang on. We didn't actually have a look at you, did we? How good are you? You've got adrenaline rush straight off the back. Got some decent intelligence. You got a lot of stealth, but then is that getting added from? Oh no, you're just a stealthy. You've got good talking, good crafting. No, I like. Do you know what? We could actually give you both of them, and then I can just give you that. That works. Oh yeah, we made a new sword. It's not that good. Damn you. It is alright. Crafting. That was what I wanted to do. Wow, she's jumped to the 2nd best crafter in our... Oh no, she's the 3rd. Because the one that we've got with us is actually better. Okay, do we have any metals that we could make? Oh, I could make a nice mithril hammer for you, but I don't want to. Oh, that's so mean of me. I could make you a nice steel hammer. We'll do it. Using up the last of my steel, I'll have you know. Right.
You find the remains of an old town, built in solid stone, with a large central building that even in its crumbled and rotting state looks very impressive. Like many such places, you feel the cold draft of the ever-present dark mist, lurking in every corner. You see a faint light coming from one of the towers in the central building, and you know this is where you must go.
Yeah, let's just skip the... No, we'll investigate.
You enter the old building, and soon realize it must have been a place of great knowledge, as even in the entrance hall, there are vast shelves with remnants of books on them. Indeed, as you go in deeper, you find a rusted shield with the words, "The pen is mightier than the sword, and the sword of knowledge defeats any foe." Before you make another step, you are met by a hooded stranger. "Welcome to the Grand University of Cracovia. How may I be of assistance?" He chimes, as if nothing was awry in the world.
Who are you and why are you still here? It doesn't look hospitable.
Why, I am the porter, of course, here to meet and greet you and direct you to the faculty you seek. So, are you here for the tour, to sign up, or perhaps you've come for the board meeting?
A board meeting? What are you talking about?
Excellent. You must be from another foreign delegation, then. I've been told there might be latecomers. The board meeting is on the 3rd floor, in the Thorn Rose room. You look towards the stairway, and you see it is crumbled and full of cracks, but it should be fine to climb.
Alright, leave the strange man and go up.
You go upstairs and find many more empty, eerie rooms, filled with rotten bookshelves and destroyed books, laboratories with smashed equipment, and lecture rooms with decaying tables and the stench of death. But as you enter one such lecture room, you see that at the center, by a large round table, sit 6 people, dressed in academic gowns.
I may have made a mistake. How intelligent is our group? 5, 11, 5, 4, 4, oh dear. I don't see your intelligence. Are you just not intelligent? Oh no, 9. 9, 2. Okay. I think this is a challenge for intelligence.
One of the figures at the table turns to you, and for a second you see only a skull. But then you blink, and an old man's face stares at you. Hello there. I see you have come seeking answers, yes? How did you find us? We were cursed long ago, never to be found by a living soul, and I dare say you look alive.
Our god told us to come here.
Ah, so they are finally strong enough to try and regain their powers, and so they send you to seek answers.
Yes, you are correct. So what do you know of it?
In short, we were the ones who took the power of the Pantheon to ensure our colleagues could burn the cosmic tree without interference.
Excuse me? You took the power away from gods? You're kidding?
It was not easy, nor done without the aid of powerful and evil magic, but it was done. Each god, you see, had their own duty, their domain, and it was both their strength and their weakness. By hitting them all at once, we also didn't give them a chance to aid each other as they normally would.
You use dark magic?
In principle, all we had to do is distract each deity long enough so that the other department, the human advancement, had time to destroy the cosmic tree. But we realized that without magic of the strongest kind, we would fail. The elder peoples would not help, of course. They were sworn to uphold the pillars of the world. Many human kings and queens were also charged with championing the gods or protecting these sacred places. Thus, finding grand mages willing to do the job was impossible.
So all the good people and all the wisest people who know would, so you turned to dark magic?
Yes, or rather they turned to us. I guess they have a nose for such things. A mage arrived at our doorstep, offering all the right answers. Even after we figured out he was the famed Dark Lord, banished ages ago in the Great War of the Eye in the Westerlands, we still couldn't say no.
Idiots.
It was him or nothing.
You fucking idiots. So, faced with working with an entity so evil that it almost destroyed our world, more than once, on more than one continent, you thought it would be fine? You said you were a professor.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We knew we were working with evil, but the pursuit of knowledge, of understanding, the very notion we could defy the gods, it was glorious. I think the Dark Lord didn't even break a sweat convincing us.
Disgusting. And you're telling us no one resisted what you were up to? Oh, sorry, no one realised what you were up to?
There were suspicions. Some gods even took notice, but the Dark One was clever and diverted their gaze every time, building a fake army in his old stronghold and sending out omens of his return worldwide. This was step 1 of our plan. This was how we would trap the supreme gods.
The supreme gods.
Yes, like Perun and Mokosh in the Easterlands, every land in Thea had their own. They needed to be broken first, else their power would protect the others. Mokosh we could not lure away. She is wise and careful. But Perun, well, let's just say he was keen to go into battle. Very keen.
So you said Mokosh didn't bite your bait, so how did you make her distracted?
Well, in truth, she was the easy one, but only because she is so intimately connected to Thea. It was actually one of the most shameful acts. Well, before we realized we destroyed the world, that is. There was a sacred garden, a cradle of life, deep within the oceans. The elven people often went there to release their souls from the burden of their bodies and thus become pure energy. It was the favored seat of Mokosh, and we destroyed it. The blow was so severe she was in shock for long enough for Phase 2.
Dare we ask what Phase 2 was?
We sacrificed a monastery devoted to her worship. Mokosh is the mother of all things. Once the garden was gone, she was left vulnerable. The death of thousands of her worshippers was a blow too far. Normally the others would have been called to aid, and they were, but none responded, at least not in time.
So even before you destroyed Thea completely, you slaughtered thousands of innocent lives and destroyed a sacred place. And you still think it's all for science? Are you insane?
Villainous, gruesome, evil or impressive, grand and astonishing. It was all of those and none. Folly. That is what it truly was. For how can man ever hope to bring peace and prosperity by employing murder, dark magic and deceit? Mokosh is the mother that Thea needs now. You need to find a way to restore her strength. I know not how to do it, but go to the Oracle, the one we trapped to help us with our stupidity. Ask her.
Fine, I will. Where can I find her?
Before I tell you, we must ask a favor. We have been cursed to stay here, neither alive nor dead, for eternity, as punishment for our actions. A sentence we accepted with grace and understanding. It is not often you get to destroy the world and nearly kill off gods. However, we wish to be freed now.
Who sentenced you?
Once champions of the gods, like yourselves, realized our crime, they came to seek retribution. But the Dark Lord wanted to be sure the world burns, and so he cloaked this place from any mortal eye. Without the gods' guidance, no one could find us and learn the truth. Then came a lone spirit, claiming to be an echo of the Pantheon. The spirit cursed our souls to eternal damnation for our arrogance, making us unliving and bound to this building till the end of days.
How can you be freed? If this is a curse, can you be killed?
There is a way to try and free our souls from these unliving bodies. With the underworld shut, we will still roam Thea, but at least we will be free.
Why do you believe you should get freedom after all you've done?
Yes, many of us share your enthusiasm for the punishment. We are tormented by our faults, believe me. But to be stuck like this forever. If you kill us, we will only suffer the pain of death, but eventually we will return, marked by another scar. But if you use your connection to the gods to break our curse, perhaps we can be released.
Okay. So, I'm thinking we're with Mokosh, the mother of rebirth. I don't think she'd want things to be tortured. I really don't think that type of archetype would want to see suffering in the world, no matter if they deserved it. So, okay. Your crimes are... The crimes are... despicable. Your... criminy. Christ. Okay. Okay. Your crimes are deplorable, beyond measure, and your stupidity is in trusting dark forces goes beyond measure. But your fate seems dire, and there is little pain in more suffering in this world. Give us a location first, and we will then think about releasing you.
The old man nods, his face twisted in a mixture of fear and sadness. I have imprinted the location you seek in your minds. You will find it whenever you seek it.
So we can fight. Mokosh may be a forgiving mother, but we cannot let you go unpunished. We can go intelligence. Our supreme mother knows forgiveness, even in the face of such gruesome crimes as yours. We will keep our word and try to release your souls, so that you may pay your price as you should in the afterlife. Our mother of life does not abide death so easily. But neither do we agree with setting you free. You shall remain here and pay the price until such time as the gods deem it sufficient. So it's a 3-star either way. We'll go with intelligence, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. This is going to be difficult. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. A little bit annoying that you're only going to do 4. We do have a first action of 5. Okay. We're going to play you up front. And then we're going to play you next. Hopefully they don't have any spears. If they do, this may get a little bit difficult. Ooh, 12. 12? Oh no. Right. Ow. Okay. Get you up there. Ow. Okay. So we get 2 cards now, fortunately. We could first action a few cards. I don't know if that will help. So what I'm going to do is support ally. And then first action. I bet they're going to first... Well, they could only first action that one, so... Wouldn't be the end of the world. Now we could possibly confuse their big hitter. That one. It would still get us in the end. I mean, that first card's dead. Second card's going to live and hit us. That's him dead. Or him. And then the next round, we could take out another card maybe, but with the rest of the shit that's incoming, I can't guarantee that we can take out all the other cards. So let's go... Would putting these 2 down do anything? She does have poison. Let's confuse them. If we're lucky, they'll take out these 3 cards. They're going to take out more than that. We'll have to see what happens. Well, there's 1 card gone. Okay, so that's 2 gone. Oh crap. Okay, she's going to take damage. Shit, she's going to go down. Bollocks. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no, not a spear. You... No, we can't win this. Although... No, because you're only going to do 2. If you still had your speech things, damn. Oh no, it's intelligence, it's not speech. Okay. Let's send... Because I could confuse these two. There'd still be another one that would get to hit. She would only get to hit one, which would probably be that one. But it could be either, which would be a problem. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. In fact, I think I may have already made a mistake. No. She can at least get 2 attacks in. That's not good. No shit. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to win this one. I just can't see it happening. Which is sad, but this isn't the first time I've done this challenge and... Ah, she went the wrong way. Oh, hang on. We took out another card at least. But no. 4 cards off.
You take your time to meditate and find your inner peace. In this place of sorrow and darkness, you seek a link to your gods by opening up your hearts and souls. But this place has been stained with too much darkness and evil, and your connection to the gods is too weak to aid the scholars. The professors only nod in thanks and return to their table, debating a theory of why you have failed. They do not respond to any hails, and so you are left with no recourse but to leave the place. As you do, you feel the great disappointment of your gods weighing down upon your shoulders. But at least you know where to go and seek more knowledge next.
Shit. Oh well. You can't get them all the time, especially when I'm in charge. Well, we might as well, as we're here. We don't actually have access to, well, food all the time. So let's get some. Is it going to go over to... It doesn't. Ah, we've attracted someone. Hopefully it's a dwarf. Hopefully it's a dwarf. Oh, it's a dwarf! It's a dwarf! Oh! Fucking brilliant. Ah, the dwarven smith. You will be a warrior, my friend. That is excellent. More perception, some herbalism, some strength. Ooh, more strength, more herbalism, gathering. God damn it, where was that extra intelligence earlier? Oh, we got some amber. That's quite handy. We've got a dwarf. We've got a dwarf. Let's go and check out our dwarf. What did he come with? Dwarf. So, he's got 42 armor. He's got 3 gathering, 16 shielding, 2 tactics. He's got 12 will, 7 speech. Only 5 intelligence? I don't like that. He's got 11 crafting, 2 backstab, 1 leech, 2 stealth, 30 strength, ranged 1, and he does 37 points of damage. So let's have a look what he's got equipped then. He's got some dragon scale armor, so that's where his leech comes from. He's got the Wrath of Mokosh, which is funny because that's our god. I wonder if we get a bonus to using. We should do. He's got a good item. Okay, his items aren't amazing. When did we get that? Who knows? Yeah, his items aren't amazing. I would like him to have something else. But we will... we'll have to see about that one. Because I don't really have anything better to give him at the minute, so... But we have a dwarf! Look at him! Look! He can carry 1,500. Oh, glorious. Right, production. What is going on with our production? They are getting to work. Good, good, good. Do we have... I don't know if we're going to have any of that left. Okay. We have 5 points, people. Now with 5 points, I am going to but for that I would need to get, let's do it. Let's do it. We've got more than enough to Warhammers. Excellent. And then let us upgrade this to get Moonstone. Please be close by. Please. If Moonstone is close by. Oh, it's fucking miles away. Oh, it's miles away. Oh, that's disgusting. That's hideous. That's so far away. Oh, I should have gone for something else. Okay. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's a bloody long way away, though. We have Moonstone, but it's not enough to actually do anything with. Which is, well, bloody well sad, that's what it is. So if we went for something like this. It's not that great. It's not. That's better. Like the issue is I don't actually have any and although these are good, I'm not bitching about. Oh, we've already done that one. I'm not bitching about that. It's just we don't have enough items. Ooh, we're one short. But we do have enough to do this, which is that a good one? 6 damage. I'd like to go higher. I would like to go higher, so we can get some leech in there. Or if we went with I mean, it looks horrible. It doesn't do that much damage. I mean, 6 isn't actually horrendous. Oh, if I had Dragon Bone, then that might have made something a bit nicer. Darkwood. That's just not enough damage. What about this? 3? 3's not really good enough. 2, not good enough. 3 isn't there, it's still not good enough. 2. I mean, so we could make a... Ooh, okay. Slightly... Although you lose 1 damage, it's not bad for getting the +1 leech. You've got to think that leech multiplies. It adds every time you have someone another piece of equipment with leech. Confirm it. We'll confirm it. And then I want to come over to here, and I want to see, do we have enough? Do we have enough? No, we don't. Well, I suppose we don't have enough. There's no point looking. So, I think that's... Oh, actually... Do we have enough Moonstone? Moonstone isn't even used on that. Do we have... Also, Moonstone wasn't used on, and it's not used in there. Well, Judas. Okay. We do have a chance that we'll get the Moonstone from the well. which is actually really handy. It's only a small chance, but yeah. Right. Let's break up our expedition. I didn't put the dwarf on crafting duty. We shall have to amend
Slavers
that.
are a sadly common sight in Thea these days.
Yes, give us the location of slavers. We will go after them in the morrow. And what we'll probably do is try and go after some moonstone. Because I think it's got to that point in the game where we could definitely do with it. Dwarfy, did I put you on? I didn't. Get in there. Glorious.
The ghost of a hanged man is seen in your village, haunting your people's dreams.
No.
He is seen coming always from the same direction and returning there after several hours of haunting. Your people awake uneasy every night, and some become cursed. Your scouts soon mark a possible location of the ghost's home.
Okay, it's not actually far from us, so that's not too bad.
You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack. You come across the pack, and you're able to...
It's a 2 skull.
You have defeated the boar pack.
Let's just speed that up. It's not like they can beat us. Not with the amount of people that we have. Excellent. And we are home again. Now, we should also have some extra things. We do indeed. The only problem is that I made the mithril one. Yes, that was it. I wanted to see what this would give us. I am going to have to, at one point... Oh, oh no, it just... That would make us another one of those shields. Wow, 10 shielding. 10 shielding, that is actually quite good. Out of curiosity, what does that make it? Okay, that makes one of those ones. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Confirm that. Do I make another drag? No, because they're not, they're too heavy. I wanted to have a look. If we had one more. If we just had one more. Damn it. Sadness. So, if we did this. Oop, not that. This. Cole? Coleus, come here. That would make quite a nice weapon indeed. Big black sword. It would use up all of our very, very valuable resource. I can't believe that. Oh no, you can. We just didn't have enough. So can you not for clubs then? Ah, no. So if I went with a pike, does that get to use? It does, but not on the crystal. What about a stave? Does that use it? It doesn't. Okay. And a hand sword would give us... Ooh, we could make one. What would this make? Out of curiosity. A one-handed sword with 12 damage, 8 shielding and 2 magic. That's actually pretty nice. I'm not going to do it because it would use up all of our material, but that would be very nice. And we don't have dragon leather freely at the moment, so there's no point trying to get that. So let's let the day pass. Or what in the hell is that? Oh, it's just them. Okay. Oh no. Where are the slavers going? Oh, they're going further up that way. Bollocks. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do about that. We'll just have to let them get away for now. But we are continuing to get points, which is very, very nice. Sure. So we are in Dawn. We're just coming up to. I am a little bit worried about setting out at this time. I am a little bit. Ooh. Nice. Isn't that the... Oh, it's not as good as your sword. Oh, damn it. I may have already known that, though. So we've got one with good quality. Okay. Have you got the Blessing of Strength? You have. Okay, let's not go equipping you with that. That might be bad. So that increases your find weakness, and it gives you more leech. To be honest with you, it'd probably be this item that'd have to go. In physical and sickness challenges. Ah, but that's physical. Then that's only... Sure, do you know what? Replace it with that. I'm not going to give you that because I don't know if you can actually carry it. Like once the blessing wears off, you might be stuck there. Items everywhere, but are any of them any good? No, a lot of them are rather shitty actually. But you, sir, are our magic knight, I believe. You were the one who had magic. Oh no, you were. So you should get the first choice. They're exactly the same. Okay. Your armor, though. That's... that gives you shielding? Yeah, it does. So, voila. More magic. And then... you're our second one. So, by all means, equip that. Because that makes you a lot more powerful in the magical arts, which we cannot complain about. You, sir. I don't... Technically, that's better. And you? Do we have any two-handed swords that are better? That does have leech. That does have leech. And to be honest with you, I would rather you have leech 4. So we'll equip that. Moving on down. I believe you couldn't... Oh, I suppose that would be a bit better. Go for it. I think you're done though, because we don't really have any new armor. Oh, I didn't put any qualities in it, did I? Oh, hang on, you lose 1 stealth. Is that it? Take that. It's not like you really need stealth. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you've got everything that you need equipped. For you, sir, I believe you have... Yeah, because your one's got good quality with poison, and yeah, your sword is far too nice to be giving up. You have 2 find weakness on yours. I actually think that's better. You have crafting. We can give you an extra willpower. Okay, moving along. I don't know if you're going to have the strength to carry it, so we won't. Same with you. You have a good weapon, so I don't really think I need to upgrade you. You have a nice weapon as well. You could do some armor, but I don't know if you can carry it. I've equipped you, and I think I liked you how you were. And you definitely don't have that much carrying weight. I could... No, because it's all worse. I think the... Oh wait, that's made out of ancient wood. Yeah, that's like a really good shield. Okay. So it would only be the weapon that I could really upgrade at all. And the problem is he's not a warrior. He can only take like this weapon, one-handed. He can't carry two-handed. It's a bit odd. He's a dwarf. He should be able to, but oh well. Okay. How long until the good stuff is coming up? Well, let's move that up. How many have they got to do? It's going to take them 3 turns. It's going to take you 1 turn. And then let's move you up. In fact, could I not get you on there? And then... yeah. Oh, but I did want to see if I could get that shield done in time as well. Okay. So in 2 turns.
The night is quiet and calm, but suddenly the ground shakes beneath your feet without any warning. You feel the grumbling of the earth, and you fear Mokosh's wrath is upon you. But you know earthquakes to be the wrath of your Earth Mother, Mokosh.
We've done these once before.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then several...
Meh. We've seen you before, I'm afraid. There is nothing new about that event. So you'll actually be done in 1. Now you'll get you on there. And get you on there. There we go. So we're going to wait 1 more turn. And then we shall head out. I'm actually tempted to wait another turn just so that it is dawn. But then that does mean we have to come back in the dark. Or close to dark anyway. A magical shield. Let's have a look if it's any better than yours. It is. And it gives you more leech. There you go, my friend. We also didn't give you any items, which is bad of me. Very bad. So, it doesn't do as much damage. This is true. But in the dwarf's hands, this will be still 35 damage. So he will kill 2 people in 1 hit. Dwarves, man. Fucking amazing. What items should I give him? Let's just remove that now. There's no point him having that. I'm not giving him anything bad quality. We could go for 3 sunder. Does he have any sunder? He doesn't. So, let's give him this, which actually gives him find weakness. Okay. Do we have anything that would work in tangent with that? Not really, but one of them would actually help. Not much, but... we have a new crafting tool. I'm actually going to give that to her. I was going to give it to the dwarf, because it's mithril. Oh no, it's not, it's steel. But yeah, I figured I won't. I'll give it to the new character. Right. I believe that is us set. So, did I want to wait 1 more turn? Yes. I want to wait till dawn. Okay, so in the next episode, yes, I'm doing that to you. I'm afraid I'm being that kind of git today. In the next episode, we will go after the Hanged Man's quest. We will go after the Slavers and the Moonstone. Hopefully this is not going to be like when I went after the gold, because we have already built up our our group. So yeah, lots of things happening in the next episode. So I hope you can join me then. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. So take care, everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.